Hi everyone, and I look really hot right now. One, it's really bright outside and the window is shining on my face because I use natural lighting for my videos, and it's really bright. And two, I have no makeup on because today I'm going to be doing my kind of everyday foundation routine, so that will include like concealer and powder and bronzer and highlighter and all that. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Drink break. First thing I'll be using is my Revlon Photo Ready foundation, which you would have seen in my last video where I did my everyday makeup routine. A lot of these things will be the same, but I will be focusing more on my foundation. I won't be doing my eyes and my lips and other things. So I just use a makeup sponge to apply this because I find using a brush, the brush will absorb the foundation and it just gets all ugh. So I just squirt, and you can't really see, 2 pumps of this onto this. There you go. I just apply the dots, just press dots onto my face and all the areas of my face, and then I'll start blending it inwards towards the center of my face. And then once it's kind of blended in the center of my face, then I move it outwards. I usually end up applying more pumps, but I just start off with 2 pumps just because it's easier. So I'll just put one more on and keep going. Now it's up to you, but I do not like having a heavy coverage foundation. So I just do a light base and then I do heavy coverage concealer. So, put the lid on everything. And then I will take my undercover cream concealer. It's just the same as my video. So, to see like in depth of the products that I'm using, go onto that video and I'll just name all of them. And all I'm doing with this is I am putting it on my under eye circles. My camera does not show these up well. And then my under eye circles. And then a little bit on my chin, my forehead, and like the bottom area of my cheeks. Then I will just take the same makeup sponge. It still has a little bit of leftover foundation on it, and I will just blend it in. When I do it under my eyes, I just dab, kind of try and blend it in, because if you rub it too hard, it will just come off and it won't conceal your circles. So I just dab at it, and then I will just blend it out from the center. I'm all done. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, so I will just zoom in. So, I don't know if you can see, but I have pretty heavy coverage. You can't really see many pimples. Not that I have that many, but also my freckles don't show up as well. And it's just an overall better look. Now I will just take my powder, which is the Jordana USA Forever Flawless Pressed Powder, and just taking an ordinary brush, I will just apply that all over my face, mainly focusing on my T-zone because that's where I get most oily. And then once I've applied it to my T-zone, I will just go over any other areas and just make sure that my face is fine. Now I will take my LA Colors bronzer and I will just take this usual brush, and what I like to do is I hold it at the end so it creates kind of like, I don't know, I don't have a brush that is like a straight line, so I hold it like that so it creates a straight line so it's easier to apply it. And I just dip it in and then I just apply it to my cheekbone. As I said on my other video, I like to apply it darker at first, and then blend it in with my fingers and the brush. I feel that way I can contour my face better, and it just makes it look a lot nicer. So I just do the same on the other side. I just pinch the brush like this. This side's awkward for me. And then I apply it darker, blend it with my fingers like this, and then brush it out with the brush, which still has a little bit of product on it, but it helps give me the desired look. I take the same brush that I use for my powder, and I use another powder that has more like lip on it, but it's just like a nice pressed powder. But the other powder that I used was as you can kind of tell, it was like a skin coloured powder, and this is just a white powder. What I do with this one is I will apply it in my T-zone areas as sort of a highlight. I'll just get some on the brush, and I will apply it onto my forehead, my nose, and then I will also apply it under my eyes on top of where my bronzer is. So just above, you can see the bronzer there. I'll apply it in this sort of area, really to define like the bronzer and to make my cheekbones stand out more. And also I really like having a bright under eye. If you can really tell in this lighting, because this is horrible lighting, but my forehead and my nose and these two areas are slightly darker than down here. They haven't come out that well on camera, but in the mirror they come out very well. And that is it for my video. So if you enjoyed, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, because I make a new video every kind of 4 days. I mean, sometimes it'll be 1 a week, sometimes it'll be 2 a week if you're lucky. This is my first one this week, and I had 2 last week. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!